Okay, so we're here with Skinner. Thanks for letting me know we could go riding today. Oh. There we go. All right, you want me to lead? All right, so let's hit it. Woo, back on the dirt. Happy to be here. So, Skinner watched a few of my videos. He's an awesome guy. We message each other back and forth, and we finally found some time where we could both get out on the trail. So we're out here near Johnson City and hit some gravel road. We're heading on up to a fire tower. And I have had a great summer thus far. And it's always fun to, of course, get out on the bikes. If guitar will run for me. I think I just had to hit reserve. Oh, it looks like they put new gravel down. Slippery gravel. And I haven't aired down my tires at all, so. But Skinner just got back from Moab about a month ago. He's got some buddies that he rides with. And if they would have been going in the summer, I would have so been going with them. But it was, he invited me and I was like, yeah, heck yeah, I would love to go back to Moab. But, you know, job. And spring is really bad for me because I have to, there's just so much I do at work when I'm in the spring. It's that's when my heaviest time is trying to prepare kids for the next grade and get all their stuff and blah, 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 blah. But a lot of boring job stuff. But we are, this is the first part of June, and it is just amazing weather. The last few days I've been nothing but outside, just loving it. And it's one of those like 72, 75 at the highest, and there's no reason to go inside because outside feels just as nice as inside. And it is just amazing. Probably the best summer on record for me in the last 20 years or so. I love it. And as you can see from the puddles on the road, it's been rainy, but the last few days it's not been too bad. Like rain in the morning or rain in the evening, but then the rest of the time it's gorgeous. Sleep with the windows open, just love it. So I got Katara out and gave her an oil job and a oil filter this morning. And then a new front tire. So front tires are easy. I'm at about 28, 30, both front and back. And that gravel back there got really squirrely. Woo! Just like that one did. Woo! So, Skinner's on an F800, a Beamer GS, and it is beautiful. And unfortunately, our Cenas, we could not get him to connect. He's got a newer model. I think he's got the 20, whereas I've got the 10. And we could not get him to connect. And everything I've done in the past to make him work just wasn't working. I don't know if I need to update or what, but. So unfortunately, I don't have a lot to tell you about Skinner. We'll have to get some more time together and later get hooked up so we can get to know one another a little better. But hey, he rides a dual sport. He's got a Husqvarna 300 two-stroke, so awesome guy. It's amazing how well you get along with guys that have similar interests, you know? So, woohoo! Katara I also took off her top box. I don't know if you can see it back there, but I've got I took off her top box because I needed that for when we were going to Colorado. Let's see here. What do you think? Hey, what pressure are you running on your tires?
Back right now, about 30.
About 30? Yeah, that's what mine are. Yeah, I'm 2830 also. But boy, that new gravel was squirrely.
Yeah. That's brand new. That wasn't up there.
Yeah, no, I agree. Woohoo! So Qatar's feeling a little lighter. Actually, that top box was super light. It was just an old toolbox, but she just looks sexier now. Just looks a little nicer. So I don't know if you noticed. Those of you that have been around a while, as I slow down a little bit so we can get Skinner on tape, I got me a rear view again. My old videos, I always did a rear view and a front view. And riders who are extremely popular on YouTube, who will remain nameless, copied me and did it better. But when I rode with him out west, he was like, "That is a great idea." And I said, "Thank you." And he said, "Do you mind if I use it?" I said, "Heck yeah, go for it, man." So he's, but the question or the thing is I now have this other camera. And it's been a long time since I've had two cameras. The best camera I ever had was my Contour. Absolutely loved that one. And the Drift that's running up front right now, I've always enjoyed that one. It's done really well also. But my son, some of you might know him as Roy. Well, he went off to college and he had himself a good job and everything, and he actually started watching my videos a little bit while he was away, which is like awesome. Never watched him when he lived at home. But I guess he and his buddies were watching the videos, and he was like, "Dad needs a better camera." So he ended up getting me a GoPro. And I've never had a GoPro before, so I'm hoping it's gonna work out. But it's so far it's been temperamental, and I think it's due to the memory card is what I've nailed it down to. If you saw my video about my trailer that I built, my camper, I used it for that on part of it. I was using the chesty shot, but I still just never, this is the first time I've had it on the bike, first time I've had it on the helmet. So it's pretty cool. I'm hoping it's working out. Hoping it's still recording. So, love it. Man, I almost need a jacket.